Hi everyone, David McLeod here, your life mastery coach and creator and host of the daily Affirmation program. Thanks for joining me today. Did you know that, on average, your mind produces a thought approximately once every 1 to 3 seconds, even when you're asleep? This is pretty amazing when you think about it. It means that you have between 28,000 and 86,000 thoughts per day. In 1 year, you will have had between 11 million and 32 million thoughts. And by the time you're 40 years old, that number will swell to between 420 million and 1.3 billion thoughts. That's a lot of thoughts. Now get this, as you get older, more and more of your thoughts are simply repeats or paraphrases of earlier thoughts that you've had in your life. And by the time you're about 40, as many as an astounding 95% of your thoughts are just repeats of earlier thoughts. But here's where it gets even more mind-boggling. Around 65 to 80% of those habitual thoughts are actually negative. This is because the brain has been hardwired to pay more attention to negative experiences than to positive ones. According to current scientific research, this served us well by providing us with the ability to keep ourselves safe from dangers that lurk in our physical world. Science has also shown that negative thoughts stimulate areas of the brain associated with anxiety and depression. So if you don't pay attention and you allow yourself to dwell on your habitual negative thoughts, then you're heading towards some unpleasant experiences. So what are we to do? Well, science has tested both sides of the thought question and found that positive thoughts can affect areas of the brain that are associated with happiness, calm, and well-being. So it seemed that a simple move to positive thinking would be the answer, right? Well, if only it were that simple. I believe that before you can think a positive thought, you must first be aware of the negative thought that has come into your mind. Once you're aware of it, then you can decide what you want to do about it. One very simple question I find useful when I encounter a negative thought is this: is that true? If I get a yes response, then I can simply ask myself, okay, what do I choose to do about it? But if I get a no response, which seems to happen far more often than not, then the next question I ask myself is this: so what is my purpose in thinking this thought right now? When I trust that there is some purpose for thinking a particular thought, and I open myself to what that purpose might be, then I find that an insight usually follows pretty quickly. Finally, I can check whether this thought's purpose is in alignment with my own spiritual purpose for being, and I can make a course correction if necessary. This usually takes the form of an affirmative statement like this: thank you for bringing this thought to my attention. I now choose to align with the calling of my soul, which is the true captain of my destiny. This simple process can help you find your way out of a quagmire of negative thinking and bring you back onto your spiritual path. Give it a try this week and just see what happens. Blessings on your journey.